Good evening. Gina, honey, what you doing? You look kind of happy. Well, I am kind of happy. I'm trying to get my one glasses clean because I can't find my other glasses. I really can't stick myself over here. I'm trying to get these cleaned off. We got a magnificent eruption. I found this NASA place, and I couldn't tell you if it was from today or not. I couldn't. All I know is it has movies that shows the eruptions that took place. And if you go to the NASA product, you probably won't see very many like that, because sometimes their product kind of what's it do? It kind of just spins around like that, you know. We got it, Gina, honey, you got it. We're gonna see if I can be heard over here. Sometimes I do start a video and I can't be heard, and yeah, we got it coming on here, and it'll probably be another 4 or 5 minutes before anyone's allowed in the comment. Okay, oh, Scrappy Doo, honey, you're the first person in, and you came in here at 1 minute and 15 seconds, so you did it. That's perfect, Scrappy Doo. It is. Oh, okay, I'm looking for this right here. I want to go over here. I do want to come over to this product right here, this eruption that is taking place on this sun. We can watch it. Flip it over here, Gina, honey. We can do it. Hello, Scrappy Doo, honey. It's just you and Gina. I hope you're okay with that. Scrappy Doo and Gina. We can do it. Oh, Melinda, honey. Melinda has joined us. We're going to look at this sun right here. Right here. Look at this. See if you can find the eruption. Well, Gina, honey, that didn't do much. I mean, it's got it going on. I think this is in HD. I don't know how it looks on your end. Let's play that again, because it's I seen one down there at the bottom also. There's a lot of activity. Gina, is you see when they put that black thing on there, they're covering up something that they don't want you to see. They do not. Hello, Applebrooks, honey. Hello, everyone. If you're just tuning in, we come over here and look at that. We are going to look at that one. You all, I'm going to take this, close that one out. Look over here. We're going to come over here and look at this HD movie right here. Ultra HD movie. Right here. Oh, this is what I miss the sun looking like. This is what I miss. We don't get to see this particular clarity anymore with their product. We don't. They don't show it. They do not show it. But if they did, you know, this was the best one to even look at, because they had such clarity on this thing. If you were to zoom up, and we used to be able to zoom up on these NASA products and see all kinds of stuff. Oh, yes, we can. Look how close that is. We are up close and personal with that sun. See if I can, hey, I can just keep pushing the button, and we can see this sun up close like this, which is really cool. Can y'all hear me? This is a filament up close. Look at these dark filaments, you all. This is so cool. It really is. Let's come up here and look at the top. We want to look at the, well, let's see what they got going on. So these are how these filaments look. I think these filaments are like living entities. Because they do. They feel like living entities. Hello, Rose. Let's see if we go up, we're going to try to go up a little bit more, because we want to see all that they got to show, because it's not every day you get to look close up with such clarity. This right here in the center, this one filament, it looks like it was a rectangular opening. I mean, it's going to the side. Oh, it is so cool. Why can't they allow us to have this type of clarity? Oh, we can stop it. We can stop it some too. Look at that. I'm using the space bar to stop it some. Because we could even catch ships in here, because you know that they're flying in and out of this sun. This is wild. Let's see what we can catch, if there's anything in here other than you all. If you haven't seen it up close like this is so cool. It really is. You might even see patterns of the sun. Oh, I want to see a big ship. It is so... This is way better than the one NASA product. Look at those filaments right there. They really do look real, like living entities, and there really wouldn't be any reason why they wouldn't be an entity. Gina, you pushing the button way too many times, y'all. Let's look at this one. Let's go up another notch to the end of this so we can see what it looks like down here. Wow. Look at the energy coming from that. It's like a big whirlwind is what it looks like. A gigantic whirlwind. I think there are solar winds. Look at that, how that retracted back. Yeah. You can see it. If you're just tuning in, it's some kind of a filament, some kind of eruption that was on the sun, and they have these things. Look at the side of these, how they jump off. It's really so neat. If you haven't seen them up close, that looks really cool. See how that looks again. Isn't that neat? Coming off the side of the sun. It's like a big waterfall of like plasma is what it's like. A big waterfall of plasma. Can we see something on the bottom? Oh, we saw something shoot out of there. Yeah, let's look at this, how it, this is the closest I've ever seen it. The activity on the side. Let's see if we can see some more. I don't know what that was that came out. I wonder when something came out, I wonder if it was like a ship or something that came out of the sun. Let's wait till it gets to the side, because it's going to have to see, it's like that hole right here is like real. What if it's a real perfectly... Do you see that face? Do you see the face down here, you all? There is a face of an entity right there. Excuse me. Right here in the sun, you can see its face. You can see its eyes. You can see its head. Can you see it right here in the center, Gina? Don't push it too hard. Can you see the head of this entity? It's right here. It's completely round. It has one eye here and one eye there. Can you see it? Yeah. It's in there, and it's massive. Massive. In the sun like that. Yeah, there's lots of faces. This thing right here, it... Do you all see lots of faces too inside that sun? Because I would not be surprised. Look at how it looks. I know it's up close, you all, if you're just tuning in. Skulls. This is better than NASA's one particular product. It is. Let me push the button. Let's watch it twirl. I wanted to see that thing that shot out on the side, because I think maybe it shot out a ship or something came through that part. See if we can get... That almost looked like arms, like legs dangling. Gina, it's not arms and legs dangling, but I know it's not, you all, but it's it doesn't look solid. I really would love to catch something coming out of there, because I know those ships are up there and they can come right out. Shoot right out of that sun. Oh, here's the one thing getting ready to come out of the sun right there. You see it? It's a round circle. It's a totally round circle right here coming out of the sun. Look like it's got a window on it. Look like a face or something like that. It doesn't look like it would be a normal solar flare coming out. It's a demon. You see a demon, Rose. You talking about right there? Coming right out of that sun. It shot out really fast. Yeah. Right there. They're messing with the comments. I think they're cutting the live chat because the comments have stopped. Can I get this back to me? They stopped the comments. It was devilish looking. How can I get back over here? I can't even see where I'm at. I don't know what's going on with these comments over here. Look, right here. I think they cut the chat rate. It was up there. I think they probably dropped it and would not allow the, yeah, they do stop the chat, is what they do. They stop it completely. I'm just waiting for them to do it again right here. Okay, we can go back over there. You see its face? Right there. Oh, see, it shot right out. Totally shot right out of there as fast as it could get. You know what we can do? Bring it down low. If I can find the bar. And where did it come out? We want to push it back in because you can see it. It's right there. It literally stuck its head out. It stuck its head out. Look, a circle came out. Watch it. So if you see right here, there's nothing there. And immediately it pops out. Just like that. Pops right out. That face does. Okay, let's see what that looks like right there. That's coming out. Is this like normal? There's a whole lot of energy. You see the face on the side? Right here it looks, it's got a nose, it's got a mouth, it's got eyes, and it has a head. Can you see that? There is a head, a giant face right here. There is the mouth, there is the nose, and there is the eyes. Can you see it? That's as big as I can get it. Wow. Rose, honey, that you the only one they're letting commenting. That's not a gray alien. Now let's look. There could be some other things that are coming out in other parts of the sun. And we just may not be able to see it. But that part right there, yeah, they're coming out right there because it wasn't there before. See if there's anything inside this area of the sun. You see anything in there? Inside here, this is what it looks up close. Inside this sun. Yep. It looks really different up close. Real different. You can't really see that side over there, but there was like a massive eruption right here. Right there. Let me see what this does. Wow, look at that. How dark these filaments are. Gina, can we just get looking at the movies? Because you keep looking at the same thing over and over. Well, I wanted to see it up close. Because it's really wild looking. You see people sitting on the floor. I wouldn't be surprised. I really wouldn't at this point. Let's see what happens. That thing just jumped right out. See if we can get that to come back. That jumped right out. I want to see if we can see anything in these filaments. Okay. Something's getting ready to come out. I think. Looked like a great big rope. A rope of filament. And something's going to jump out of the one area over here. So let's see if we can catch it. Okay, something rattled the sun. It's getting ready. Something's getting ready to be thrown out. Let's see it. Gina, this is boring. It's okay. Because you want to look for any unusual stuff. This looks like this one thing down here is straightening up. That filament looks like it straightened itself up. It is. It's reaching out now. Can you see it reaching out? It's got more energy. It's going to whiplash itself out. Whoa, it jumped right out of the sun. Totally jumped out. Let's see if we can watch it jump out. We can. There it is. Whoa! Wow! Look at that. That should be the thumbnail right there. That is so massive. Look at that. I don't know when it happened. I have no idea. I found this thing of NASA massive magnificent filaments and stuff. This needs to be the thumbnail right here because this is a lot better than what we've got. This thing right here. I want to come over here and make this the thumbnail right there because it looks really wild if it's not too big. Sometimes it may be too big and they won't let me put it on there. Voila, we got it. Boom, now we got it. We got a great big thing. Wow. That is packing a lot of energy. Okay, this one part looks like it could be part of a perfect oval opening right here. There could be UFO discs coming out of the sun. Looks like this could have been a square. Well, this is the only part we see, but that is massive. Shrink it down. Look how it looks. Wow. You got a skull next to the right of it? Yep. There's a lot of round circles in here too. This is as close as we can. Wow, we can look at it really close up. Isn't that neat? What if there are ships in there too? Like plasma ships or interdimensional things? What if through this whole entire filament is something like that? You see a person with a cat face? Yeah, that is monstrous looking. That really is. Oh my gosh, how big can we make it? I think we can make it pretty big. It is monstrous looking. Oh my gosh. Do we need to do this as the thumbnail? Since it's even closer up? Oh my goodness. If this is the thumbnail, that would be even closer up. Coming off the sun. Oh, wow. Yeah. It does look like an umbilical cord. Has anyone had a dream that you had the umbilical cord cut in your dream? And you was telling the person who was cutting the umbilical cord you're not ready yet, and they said, yes, you are? Because they can do that. Send you back. You say, I'm not ready. And they tell you, oh, yes, you are. And then you don't have a choice. They bring you back. They put you in here. That's it's spectacular. Susan, honey, it is spectacular. Let's look up there close at it. Where it came from. Look, it's like all those filaments together. They're just stretching from all over the place. All of that energy coming from that. That's really, really cool. So cool, you all. I think this has to be one of the coolest ones I've seen yet. And that great big loop. It's literally like a ring. A ring on the side. A side view of a ring right here is what that looks like. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's very cool. It's just like one part of the sun. Just like that. It whipped itself out. See it? Okay, we can do this. I can make it bigger. And we can watch it come out of there like that. Let's watch it. Okay. Let's watch it do it. It's getting the momentum and out it came. And then the rest of it came apart. Boom. What came out over here? I can't see it over here. You think that's a ship on the side? It could be a ship over there. But this right here came right out. That is wild. It's mesmerizing. Oh, do you see this face right here? There's like some kind of a face. Looks like there is like a kind of like a face right here with a mouth and two eyes. I mean, you may not be able to see it. It is. We'll let you watch it because there's a lot coming on. And these things are jumping up in the air up here at the top too. But this one down here is by far the most spectacular one I gotta make it shrink down back here and I'll push the button. This is what it's looking like in normal speed. It looked like a Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? Yeah. Let's look at another one. Which one was this one? Let's see the long one. Let's see what the long one looks like. This is not as exciting. Right here, I want to see the long exposure wherever it's the long filament wherever it's at. I can't see nothing yet. Are y'all seeing the long eruption? Because I didn't see a single thing. Did not see a single thing occurring from there. Nothing. Okay, must have been one coming out from the side. Because it ain't looking like anything came out. Actually, what's coming out, if you look over here on the side of the sun, there's things shooting out on a regular basis right here on the side. Watch it. It was, and uh-oh, there's something flying down the side. Let's wait till it makes its way back around, because it was like consecutive bursts coming straight out from the one area on the side of the sun. It's like constant. Look at that. That was the eruption. Shooting out like from a fire, like a cannon. And who knows what's running down the side? It could just be their, their whatever it was. Let's find another one, you all. Come over here. Let's close that one out. Let's look at this one right here. This is July. Okay, this ain't too. Let's see what they got going on. See, there's not a lot of activity here because there's hardly any plasma, dark plasma, except at the very top of this one. I don't even see anything happening. I don't. So I really don't know what the purpose of this one was. No idea. Except look up here at the top. Oh, yeah. They got some going. It was this particular product that I was able to get long white ships out of the top from this particular product that they had before they changed the filtering and stuff on it. Because up there at the tippy top, where it's like lighter, you could see like ships that were hidden in this thing. See if we can't see the top because it's hidden. That's okay. I guess it's all right. We don't need to. I got a high pitch in my right ear now, just now. Super high. Oh my gosh, look how up close and personal that is. Scoot you over so we can see it. See those filaments coming out. Hello, Kathleen. You know, what if, which that leaves open a lot of possibilities. What if, when we get over to this one part, what if they're inside these crevices are tons and tons of ships? Tons of them. Because it could be. There could be tons of ships inside of there, but they're not the normal shape. Let's find another one. I'll get rid of that one right there. Oh, Gina, what you got going on? I want to see one that has a filament eruption. I don't. This is the SDO 304 right here. See, these products are Oh, wow. I like this color. That wasn't very much at all, if you could see it. Because it didn't show. That's a bummer, you all. It really is. You can't really get good things from this one at all. That's kind of boring. Let's try to, I want to see if we could, it's just too late. I've already, Gina, it's too late. You've already kicked yourself out of there. I did. I kicked myself out of the SDO thing. I'm going to have to come over here and find the history. Zoop. No, I can't. I can only find this one. Right here. Right there you are. Yeah, there are tons of faces. Crooked Arrow, honey, we got something coming, right? Yeah. This is, what is this? These are NASA's products, but I'm not able to get over to that main page. I want to get over to their main page, but I don't see how I can do it now because I messed it up. Okay, here we go. SDO Dynamics Observatory. Let me put this down here so you all can have that in the live stream. If you want to go look at those cool videos that they got, they're really nice to look at, like a mass ejection right there. Here's an Ultra HD. That's what we were looking in, the Ultra 8Ds. A blossoming blast, like a blossom. I don't know where it's at. Oh, I think it's over here that they were speaking about. Let's see if we can catch it. This is not wanting to cooperate. Let's see if we can get it. Oh, wow. What did it do? It got rattled to the core. Rattled to the core. Something rattled their cameras. That's super fast. Let's see. Wait a minute. That looks a little, oopsie, strange looking, coming out like that. Let's see if we can, I can't take it back. It's too far up. Still coming out. It's going to get ready to rock it. It's going to do the rocking. This would be better news than the news. It really would be. Much better than the news. Let's see if I can get this over here. Where's some? 5 for 5. What does that mean? Wow, look at all of that filaments over there on the side. I'd like to see some blue product. You spent the afternoon learning about jets. Well, that's wonderful. It is. Blessings to everyone. That's right, you all. See, the product's no longer dark. It's just kind of blah. Very blah. See, what if they're congregating right there? What if these are living like entities and they make their way to Earth? And or they create a portal and they go somewhere. It wouldn't be too far-fetched to think that either. That was massive. The one that came out of here, you see that checker pattern. Let's do that again. Ah, missed it. You missed it, Gina. You messed it up. Still going off. It's constant. I'm not going to touch it, you all. This is making me sleepy. From whom all blessings flow. That's right. That's right. It's true. Let me do this right here. Let me put this back to me. I don't know how long I've been on here. Jeannie, been on here 35 minutes. You have? I have. I really have, you all. This sun. And if you were to go over to the NASA products, I don't think there's very much activity going on the sun. Have you all been hearing about it? Do any of you all look at the, just one second, you all. Do you watch the World News Report today? And James Kaufman, he needs prayer because he has one good eye that is left, and he had the third surgery on his left eye, and he does reports on the sun, the eruptions on the sun, and other things. So it's hard to get the truth out, you all, when you're trying to get it out. It really is. And we know that some people become targets when they share certain things, and things happen to them. If you've been like a victim of that, you know exactly what's going on. Now, I'm not going to say whether or not that's the reason, but he needs prayer, for he's got his one eye is bad, and his left eye, that's the third surgery. Can pray for healing. So I'm going to say a little prayer. Dear precious Jesus, may you be with James Kaufman, and you know his eye situation. You know that his left eye is having surgery on it, and his right eye, I think he's like blind in his right eye. We pray right now for healing of his body, and we pray for a touch from you to bring back his eyesight, restore his eyesight, so that he can see again. And may you take away the pain that he feels in his body, Lord, and don't let him sink into the depths of despair. Strengthen his spirit, and may you bring complete healing to him, so that he continue the work that he does on his YouTube channel too. In the name of precious Jesus, amen. I don't know if you all watch him. I've seen a few of his stuff. I have, and yeah, he shares a lot of things, but his eyesight, I couldn't imagine. You don't know how precious your eyesight is until one eye's gone, and then you're having surgery on the other eye, and you don't know if you'll be able to see before too long. So sometimes we take our parts of our body for granted. We do. We take a lot of things for granted in this world, and one day we may turn around, and those things that we take for granted, people and materialistic things, they may not be there. They may not. And that becomes a very humbling experience. It does. It does. Yeah. It's, he had his third surgery on his left eye, and I think it's he's blind in his right eye, I think. He's got one good eye, or he can't see that well out of his one eye, but it's kind of hard to do your YouTube when you can't see, really. Yeah. Your grandson needs prayer too. They got, absolutely, Kimberly, you all. You got some prayers. You can put them in here. You got some prayer requests. And we can say a prayer right now. Even though, Gina, honey, you're showing NASA products. Can I say a prayer while I show NASA products? I sure can. I will. Dear Lord, in the name of precious Jesus, may you be with everyone who needs prayer. May you be with their family members, and you know their hearts, what everybody's going through. They got lots of things they're going through in their life. Their family members, their friends, their loved ones. They're facing surgeries. They're facing hardships, and we could use emotional healing. Our hearts could use healing, Lord. People are suffering from all kinds of pains in their bodies and trying to recover from surgeries themselves. I pray right now that may you touch everyone who needs a touch with your love, and may you bring them comfort to their soul and to their spirit, and Just strengthen them and give them courage to keep going. In the name of precious Jesus, amen. Yeah. You won't let the doctors touch you. That's right. In Jesus' name, we can pray. We can. There's no reason why we can't. Tell you what, if you're going through a hard time, and you would appreciate all the prayers you can get. You would. It does make a difference. A whole lot of difference, you all. I am going to go. I don't really like this filament right there next to me. I think I'd rather have a better filament next to me, even though that one was a red one. I don't like the red one that much. I don't. I'm going to get a different one to bring it on over. I want to get the great big yellow one if you're just tuning in. Get this great big yellow filament that came off the sun. Look how massive it is. It is absolutely massive, and it came right off the sun. I think it's a living entity. Now, Gina, you can't think that everything's a living entity. Well, everything is living. Everything has life. Look how it stretches out like that all the way from the sun. It was wild. It's so wild. Like a great big gigantic umbilical cord. That's right. It is massive. It's very, very massive. There's a better one that I mean, you could see more of it if I did the other one. You can really see it better. I didn't do too close of a close-up one. Let me think. This one is a little further back. This one right here is just a tad bit further back, and you can see. I'm going to get myself out of the way. You can see how monstrous this filament is. Let's shrink it down some. It's this big, which is massive. I would not want that coming at me. I wouldn't, because it would literally consume me. That's what it looked like it would do. Yeah. It probably is mad. It looked like it's got a direct target right there. That's what it looks like. Yeah. I am going to go. But thank you all for tuning in. And I put the link to this right here, SDO, in the comment section, because they have different things. I saw that tonight. It's like, it's right over here. This whole thing, 5 for 4 or whatever, a flare blowout. They don't have very many images, I guess. They got some more animations. Oh, they got all kinds of things, you all. All kinds of things. A movie on a space weather journey from the center of the sun. From the center of the sun. You want to go to space from the center of the sun. Look, that just goes to show that you never know, although what it is that we never know, I suspect we'll never know. Great. 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 You're not supposed to look at that, you all. You're not. They don't want you to look at that because you're not supposed to know it. You're not. What's this person doing? Oh, he's just standing in some CDs, and that's okay, you all. But this has got some visualization, integrating SDO stuff. Like this right here. You can see a great big old filament. Boom, lifting off the sun. Look at that. It's like a perfect circle. Boom. It didn't even separate. It's made its way completely off. Aloha forest. Hello. Yeah. Look at that. That is so cool. It zoomed its way out and then came back in. That is wild. Boom. So wild. Let's do a full screen so you can see the effects of it. This looks neat. It's like I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames got higher. And it burns, 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 this ring of fire. The ring of fire. Love is a fiery thing. I fell for you like a child. I fell into a ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher. That's what it says. And I burned, and it burns, 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 the ring of fire. That's what it looked like. The Ring of Fire. Gina, honey, that's quite enough. You're so welcome. Yeah, I'm going. I'm really sleepy. I am. I did not sleep well last night, but I'm going to bed because I'm tired now. I am. That's right. That's right, Johnny Cash. That's right. The Ring of Fire. It's like that. So thank you for watching. And with that being said, hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello. From my heart to yours, love you. Have a wonderful rest of your evening, you all. And it's 9:14. It's Jeannie, you did it again. It's about the average time for a video at night. You are around 45 minutes to 50 minutes. Thank you for your comments.